A homemade helium mylar balloon believed to be carrying a 6-year-old boy.
I am the living man.
Yes, my mother twitted my temples!
Welcome! If you're new here, glad to have you. In today's video, we're gonna talk about a content creator who bought herself something special. Never expected unhinged screeches in return.
Oh my God.
One of the pettiest internet meltdowns I have ever heard. A disturbing phone call, a double lung transplant, and an old Hun-bought scar. Sounds like I'm just saying random words, but believe me, it is all connected in the most pathetic way possible. But before we continue, if you like digging into bizarre beliefs, hoaxes, controversies, and overall entitled people ruining their lives, hit subscribe. We do this every week. We start with Marina, a content creator who posts your typical fun videos and her outfits, but she became famous online by showing people her path towards getting a double lung transplant. And here, there is something interesting about her. Marina has to take care of her immune system because of the transplants, so she cleans everything, sanitizes what she can, and she does this on video. When she posts those videos, she gets a bunch of comments about her being annoying and how cringy this whole thing is. So basically, people who see her content have no idea Marina underwent an extreme life-changing operation, just bitch about her. Of course, they are severely clowned by her followers in the comments. Still, Marina continues with a positive attitude about everything. Okay, on to the meat of this idiot sandwich. Marina went through a lot, so she decided she wanted to treat herself to something she had always wanted to have, a pink Cadillac. And who had a 2015 custom pink Cadillac? A Mary Kay Hun-bought. Of course, her MLM dreams dissipated rather quickly, so she had to sell it. Well, Marina wanted the car and she had the money, so she did. She went to Oaks Automobile in Ohio, bought the car, and they happily recorded the moment for their social media account. I feel like I have to disclose this. Marina bought the car fair and square. No under the table nor illegal stuff happened. She had the money, she wanted the car, so she bought it. I'm sure there were other people waiting to buy the car, but they couldn't afford it and they were very disappointed to hear that the car was no longer for sale. Some of them moved on with their lives as a normal human would, except for this one. After Marina showed her followers her new car, Oaks Automobile received a call from an angry woman demanding answers. The call was so unhinged, the dealership staff had to record the interaction for TikTok. Here it is.
Oaks Automotive.
Hello, I was calling to see if that 2015 Mary Kay Cadillac was still for sale.
Unfortunately, that just sold not even 20 minutes ago.
To that girl Marina?
Believe so, yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
God. I've been saving up for that car for 2 months, and that girl is an influencer on TikTok, and she found it yesterday and posted a video saying she was gonna go get it, and she's never had to work for anything in her fucking life. Her family be spending months on end in the Cayman fucking Islands, and she over here could buy a brand new car and could wrap it pink and had to get the car that I've been wanting since I was 9 years old.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I hope she...
It's the
Oh my God.
and the
Yeah, I hope she...
that is sending me places. So she was saving money for 2 months? 2 months of money saved to buy a car. I mean, either she's really young and doesn't know how money works, or she's very well off and can actually afford another car. Maybe a new Cadillac? Who knows? But this smells like another, I have no idea who this Marina person is, but she's an influencer, so she's probably an entitled bitch moment. I mean, the caller mentioned how Marina never had to work for anything. How did she know that? But mainly it's the ending. I hope she over a car. Let's remember that Marina underwent a double lung transplant. Double! Her 2 lungs failed and she had to get new ones. She could have died. Thankfully, everything went great and Marina could buy herself something she earned, only to get bad juju from a freak who wanted a Mary Kay used car. Wild times. This call was so dramatic, this meant to be viral. And it did. People were not only shocked, but they wanted to know who was the weirdo behind the noises. Some were wrongfully accused, you know how the internet is, especially when people are on a witch hunt. But the caller made a TikTok by herself explaining her side.
Hey y'all, so that is me on the phone. I just want to say that I don't have any ill intent towards Marina or Oaks Automotive, and I don't actually wish that this girl would die. Like, I was just upset because I enjoy Mary Kay cars. Whenever I was 9 years old, I learned about, you know, the Vietnam War. I learned about women's liberation, I learned about the civil rights movement, and those interests followed me well into high school, where I took a history of the Vietnam War class. But what I loved about Mary Kay, you know, is in the 60s, it was all about being a housewife, and, you know, the career woman wasn't something that you could do yet. And Mary Kay comes out in the 70s and 80s, and, you know, a form of silent rebellion for the women who couldn't come out and be career women like these others could. That was beautiful, and that was really powerful to me as a child, that these women found that through Mary Kay and through Avon, and that's the connection that I have to Mary Kay and why I wanted that Mary Kay car specifically. And, you know, like, Mary Kay cars are a specific shade of pink that's owned by Cadillac, and you can only get one. It's very hard to find one for sale, and that's why I was upset. I did overreact, and obviously I don't want Marina. I didn't come on here in a shiesty with a hatchet saying, I'm gonna get you, girl. Like I said, I'm happy that she is someone who, you know, is terminally ill and is getting to live her life. You know, I did not know that about her, and that is insensitive of me to say with her medical history, but I didn't know that. And with that being said, you know, it is wrong to be like, I hope she dies. But then again, like I said, I'm over dramatic. I was having a reaction because I thought that, like, my childhood dreams were being ripped from me, y'all. My bad. You know, my bad. I would act the same way if someone took a Justin Bieber ticket from me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just kidding. I hope that Marina lives a long, happy, healthy life. And girl, you know what? If you're in that pink Cadillac, blast some City Girls for me, bitch. Like, yes. If I ever see a bitch driving around in a little pink Cadillac sedan, I'll be like, ah! You know, I'm for women and everything. Like, I mean, you can gather from what I've said, but like, damn, y'all. I just would like to not be harassed anymore. I'm gonna ask that you guys stop showing up to my job and like finding my family online. And you know, you guys are probably gonna be like, well, you deserve it because you did this. I would also like you to remember that was a private phone call that me and Oaks Automotive didn't know was gonna blow up like that. So let's just, you know, be a little nicer on the interwebs, because people have gone for much less, you know. But yeah, it's all peace and love. It's all bows and butterflies. I don't have any ill intent. I'm just a dramatic girl who wanted a pink car.
She deleted her socials after this. I can only imagine the amount of harassment she experienced. Something I disagree, by the way. It's always great to see people dying by their mouths, but bullying will never be okay or justified. Marina just laughed about it and moved on with her life. Again, she's someone whose life was on the line and survived. An unhinged woman online is probably so insignificant to her. This whole thing is a perfect example of parasocial meets entitlement. And ironically, this call made Marina even more popular. And like I said, this lady had to go into hiding. So what started with a pink car ended with a pathetic crash out over jealousy online. The car wasn't stolen, Marina didn't cut in line, she just bought a car. The screaming lady over here was the one transforming it into a circus. And maybe that's the real story here. Not the Cadillac, not the call, but the reminder that when people project their frustrations onto someone they have never met, things can get ugly fast. And nowadays, it will probably go viral. What do you think? Leave me your thoughts in the comments. If you liked the video, give it a like or a dislike, it's okay. And subscribe, it's completely free. I hope you had a wonderful day, and I will see you the next one. Stay safe.